Welcome to MTG Story Recaps. This is a recap of the main story from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. Quintorius Khand arrives in the jungles of Ixalan. Saheeli had requested for his aid investigating a sealed door in the caverns beneath Orazca. Quint is keen to help as he believes this will aid his research on the Coin Empire. He is met by the warrior Weta, who takes him to Saheeli and the warrior poet Huatli. Quint easily helps to open the puzzle door and joins the expedition team led by Huatli into the caverns. Its members include Weta, Huatli's cousin Inti, and Caparocti, an advisor to the Emperor. Saheeli does not follow. In the time that the expedition is underway, Saheeli would broker a secret alliance between the Sun Empire, Brazen Coalition, and the Dusk Legion. Meanwhile, Malcolm and Breaches of the Brazen Coalition have been tasked to investigate the disappearance of the people of the mining town called Downtown. As they explore the deserted mining camp with a small team, they find that they are being led lower into the mines. Elsewhere, a team of Dusk Legion vampires led by Vito are attempting to find the ancient god Aclazotz. Among them is the cartomancer Amalia, as well as vampires Clavileño, who commands the soldiers, and Bartolome, who treats Amalia like his daughter. Upon offering a sacrifice to the temple of Aclazotz when they reach it, they are granted access to caverns that take them deeper underground. Huatli's expedition team is ambushed by fungus-infested monsters. Quint uses his magic to animate the spirit Echo Abuelo, who explains that Ixalan's core was sealed to prevent the fungus creatures known as mycoid from reaching it. As the team becomes outnumbered, they are rescued by River Herald merfolk, who take them to their underground city in front of a sealed golden door. Vito's group overcome various challenges and encounter Kellen in the caverns. Amalia rescues Kellen from danger and convinces Vito to allow him to join. They later unknowingly enter Malamet territory and are set upon by the Cat Warriors. Their leader, Sovereign Okaneka Hau, decrees that they be thrown into quicksand for trespassing. Falling through the quicksand into an underground river, Vito's group is ambushed again, but by merfolk. They herd them to their underground city as well, where they meet with Huatli's expedition team. After heated debate, the two teams agree not to fight each other. Quint enlists Abuelo's help to open Matzalantli, the Great Door, and they are greeted by Ixalan's core, which resembles the inside of a sphere, and Chimil, the sun that floats in the center. The Oltec people native to the core welcome the Sun Empire's expedition team, but imprison Vito's group when they realize that they are vampires. Vito intends to sacrifice Kellen so as to break out of prison, and Bartolome dies defending Kellen and Amalia, allowing them to escape. The other vampires break out and are brought to Aclazotz by its acolytes. Vito frees Aclazotz, who had been imprisoned, and it blesses the vampires with a demonic bat form. Aclazotz attacks Chimil in an attempt to snuff it out. While this causes an eclipse, Aclazotz does not have enough power and demands more sacrifices from the vampires. Huatli's team and the Oltec are alerted to Aclazotz's presence and proceed to fight the vampire demons. Back at the mining site, Malcolm's team is ambushed by mycoids until all of them, save for him and Breaches, become fungus-infested creatures as well. They encounter the Myco Tyrant, who had assimilated the population of Downtown and wants to assimilate them for their knowledge. Malcolm distracts the Myco Tyrant with his siren song and escapes deeper into the caverns. The Myco Tyrant chases with its fungal legion, and they all reach Ixalan's core. Weta recognizes Malcolm as he enters the core. Together with Quint, Amalia, Kellen, and an army of Oltec people and Echoes, they devise a strategy to fight back the mycoid threat. On the battlefield, Inti is slain by Clavileño, but his death is avenged by Caparocti. Huatli summons a horde of dinosaurs to help her kill Vito. Breaches shoots an explosive firearm at the Myco Tyrant, destroying it and incapacitating the smaller mycoids. Aclazotz senses defeat and flees the core. It later finds its way onto a Dusk Legion ship headed for Torazon. Sometime after the battle, Huatli convinces Caparocti not to declare war against the Dusk Legion. Kellen decides to leave Ixalan through another omen path, and Amalia follows him. Quint investigates ruins of ancient invaders of Ixalan's core, possibly linked to the Coin Empire, only to find that something there is still alive. Meanwhile, the Myco tyrant had somehow survived the battle and makes its way to the city of High and Dry, hiding in a new host body. And that is what happens in the story of the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. If you enjoyed this content, please give a like and subscribe for more. Until next time.